Alright, this is Doug from the Midwest Kings of the Ring Fight Club, right here at the home of the Amsterdam Gentlemen's Club. I'm with Michael Kofoot, our challenger tonight, who's going to be fighting Joe Jordan. Mike, what do you think about the fight tonight? Have you studied anything about Joe Jordan? Or?
I really haven't studied anything about Joe Jordan, but I've heard a lot of good things about him. I heard he's a good fighter, stand-up kind of guy. I'm just hoping to have a good show tonight with him.
Alright, what's your skills? What do you like to do best?
A lot of my skills have to do with on the ground, with grappling, submissions, like guillotines.
Everybody,
ground and pound.
So basically you're ground and pound?
Yeah.
That's cool. Alright, well hey, we appreciate you coming to Davenport, Iowa, right here at the Midwest Kings of the Ring, and we wish you well on your fight tonight. We're glad you came, and I hope you have a good fight, and I hope you enjoy yourself here while you're here.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Hi, this is Doug with the Midwest Kings of the Ring right here in Davenport, Iowa, next to the Amsterdam Gentlemen's Club. We're talking to UFC veteran fighter Joe Jordan. Joe, what's your take on the fight tonight against Michael Kofoot?
Nothing really. I know nothing about him. I'm just going out there. I'm going to try to work some new stuff. Taking advantage of the opportunity of him not being a very experienced fighter. So it should leave some openings where I can work some new stuff that I haven't had a chance to work against some of the top guys in the sport. But, it took me a long time to get to UFC, and I'm just now working my way back into it.
So your future plans are to re-enter the UFC, right?
Hey, if you're not in the UFC, you're not doing anything. You're just making a little money on the side. So that's what it's all about.
Do you have any plans for him? He says he's a ground and pounder. What do you got for him as far as plans for that?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting him from elbows from the bottom if I get taken down. I'd be very surprised if he takes me down. But other than that, work some nice leg kicks, maybe get top position with some elbows. I haven't chopped someone down with leg kicks in a long time, so I wouldn't mind doing that tonight. Cool.
So we're looking for some good action from UFC veteran fighter Joe Jordan. Good luck tonight, and thank you very much. That's Joe the Gut Jordan, by the way.
Now, are you ready? Yeah! I don't think you heard me. Are you ready? Yeah! Now, for the people listening here, the people that are viewing, and everybody that's in the room, let's get on in a fight! Introducing, in the blue corner, he's fighting out of Mason City, Iowa, starting at 6 foot 3 inches tall, sponsored by Travis the Iron Man Fulton out of Cedar Falls, Iowa, taking it to the extreme, the hungry ground and pounder, Michael the Steel Kofoot! I'd like to give credit to Mr. David Phelps as our referee this evening, keeping everything up, quiet, and on the level. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, representing Militant Fighting Systems, when coming standing in at 5 foot 6 inches tall, looking for his 25th professional win on his journey back to the UFC, our very own referee here in the Midwest King of the Ring. Give it up for Joe the Gut Jordan! And now, for all in attendance, for everyone viewing, for everybody else on the other side, from 103.3 FM, let's go! I'd like to remind everybody that this is a pro MMA, no holds barred fight. 3-minute rounds of action. Here we go in the battle arena.
stayed up till midnight for that.
Once again, this is Doug from the Midwest Kings of the Ring. We're with the victor here, Joe Jordan. Tell us a little bit about your victory and how you thought the fight went.
I thought the fight went really well. I didn't want it to be a 1 or 2 minute fight. I wanted to get some rounds in, work on some new stuff. He was the tallest guy that I've ever fought, so it was nice to be able to get the clinch, work some knees, work some jumping knees. I was able to work some elbows, so very happy that I got to get some work in.
That's great. You had some pretty devastating kicks tonight. I think it had affected him right away. What do you think about that?
Going into it, I had talked about leg chopping him a little bit, and it worked out well. I wasn't quite sure with someone being 6'3", where it was going to land with his knees about up to my waist. So it worked out all right.